Good afternoon. Happy New Year. I hope you all had a great time and I hope you all had a lovely Christmas. If you're like me, you probably just used it as a chance to kind of get some rest and get yourself ready for the onslaught of January. And that's definitely how I've been. I go back to work tomorrow, so I'll be up at 5 o'clock and heading to Pease Pottage on the M23, sort of heading towards Brighton. From there, I've got to go back to Surrey, then into Sussex. So yeah, it's going to be one of those days racking up a few miles tomorrow. But today, I'm just trying to tie up as many loose ends as I can and get myself ready for it. So yeah, Happy New Year, everybody. And I just wanted to also give an update on the book. I've just finished the latest 2-hour interview. Yeah, that went pretty well. We're probably, in all honesty, we're probably a little bit behind in terms of the amount of stuff still to be said and the amount of time left to say it. I've actually done now over half of my interview time, and yeah, it's definitely the case that I'm a little bit behind. We are a little bit behind in the whole sort of process, but we'll work it out. I'm doing another 2 hours on Friday afternoon, all being well. And we'll try and kind of drag things back to a more even keel. Uh, it's all part of kind of a learning process, really. So we're making maybe one or two sort of minor errors along the way, but hopefully nothing that can't be smoothed out at some point. Just to recap, I'm very likely to be taking the offer for the product upgrade in terms of the ghostwriting. So that'll be I'm just kind of waiting to hear back from the project manager. There's a couple of questions I asked about the upgrade, the package upgrade. I'll wait to see what she says about that, and then we'll go from there. But some of you have probably seen that I have upped the target with the GoFundMe, and if I do take the package offered, which I probably will, I've had time to kind of mull over the pros and cons over Christmas, and yeah, I think on the whole it's a goer. So that raises the amount required to around about 16,500. I'm currently at just over 10,000, which is brilliant. And I have mentioned before that I'm going to do a sponsored climb of Scafell Pike. That's scheduled for the middle of February. I've obviously got to kind of do the requirements with probation, make sure that I'm given the green light to go up. Very likely stay overnight, at least one night. Well, it will be one. I'm not staying 2 nights. So just got to get that signed off by probation. It should be a formality. And yeah, I realised that I'm actually raising money technically for the book, technically for myself with this one, but unfortunately it needs to be done, really. And I've already had some positive feedback, people saying that they will definitely sponsor me for the climb. So yeah, I will say more about that as time moves forward. Also, coasters. some of you have already paid for and had your coasters sent to you. Hopefully they've arrived, but obviously with everything kind of up in the air, it might be a day or two delay, but a lot of them have already gone out. I've got more on my way. There are one or two of you that are just having to wait at the moment because I'm waiting for a top up of black coasters. I've got it all written down. I know where they've got to go. I know who's having them, and as soon as I get them, they'll be on their way. More coasters are available, so if you fancy a white or a black, they're going to be £8 each, including postage. You can buy a set of 4, which 4 black or 4 white actually put together make up one entire poster. You can have 4 of those a set for £30, and that'll include your post and packing as well. Yeah, they're decent, and I like them. I've got a couple myself. I paid for them, by the way. And yeah, they seem to be fairly popular. I should be getting some mugs soon as well. I'll keep you posted on that. And the t-shirt situation, yeah, I'm looking to get some more t-shirts, but the one that I have in possession right now, there have been a few people who have already bought tickets for the raffle of the t-shirt. They're £20 each into the GoFundMe, please. If you want to do that, you can actually leave a message when you make a contribution to GoFundMe. So if you can just put t-shirt raffle, and I'll see that you've put £20 in, and I'll see that you want to be in the raffle, and your name will definitely go in. What else? Yeah, so I've also been asked to do another podcast, and I'm talking to a very nice guy I mentioned in a previous video, Marcus. So I'll be chatting to him, but I think my thinking is that I probably will hold off from doing any more podcasts until the book is out. You know, unfortunately, we live in a commercial world. It's a commercial decision. If I'm completely honest, I don't want to give everything away before the book's out, and I obviously I can gain some sort of traction from doing a podcast where I can basically say, and this is my book, it's just been released. I'm not really one for doing stuff like that, but it's all part of the kind of game that you play, I suppose. So I guess I'm going to be doing that. And that, I think, really is more or less my news for today, the 2nd of January. I was reading through this in the last couple of days as part of the kind of work for the book. This is a copy of the transcript of Judge Gerald Gordon's sentencing remarks for me and my co-defendants in 2004, when we finally got sentenced for the arrests in 2003. It's funny what you forget. I mean, I haven't looked at this for nearly 20 years. A lot of it I'd completely forgotten. A lot of it I probably didn't take in at the time, but it's quite interesting reading, and maybe I'll do a video about that. Let me know what you think. It's quite an interesting document. It's up to you. Let me know what you think. Have a great day, everybody. As I said earlier, Happy New Year. Let's see what 2024 brings for us all. Hopefully all good things.